USA! Yo, 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 yo. Charlamagne is out, but I got two guest hosts this morning. I got my wife, Gia Casey. She's back in the building. And Claudia Jordan is back here. Good morning. It's Friday.
Hey, good morning.
Hello, 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 beautiful people.
We finally get to meet in person.
Yes.
I comment on your page sometimes and tell you I love your voice and you look so pretty. So it's good to meet you.
As do you, gorgeous.
Thank you. We got to tag team your husband today.
Yes.
That's not nice.
You know
That's
what?
Nice.
I think that we should make him feel equally as uncomfortable as they make the listeners feel. Maybe we should flirt with each other.
Okay, well we can be on some lesbian.
I think we owe that
he's
to
beautiful.
him.
Okay.
I mean, they're very gay in front of me all the time.
Exactly. I think it's time for a little bit of payback.
Okay.
Problem is, I don't care. All right.
And he's like, don't threaten me with a good time.
Okay.
Wait, I don't think that worked out like we
No,
thought.
I think I might want to take it back.
No, there you go. Now, I thought about you the other day when we had Jocelyn up here.
Oh, why?
Because you called Jocelyn the new Blueface.
She is.
And we interviewed her the other day, and I was like, damn, I wonder what question Claudia would have asked Jocelyn if she was here.
I want to know, with her, Blueface, and also a few others, what beat are they listening to or rapping to? Mm-hmm. That's one. Mm-hmm. And I think I heard that y'all were talking about her getting into MMA, and I think that's a great idea to harness her energy. Mm-hmm. She's strangely strong for a woman.
Strangely strong.
Oddly strong.
Jesus Christ.
And I'd ask her to help me move some furniture because she's very big.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Don't have me up here when she's up here. She don't want to beat me up.
She start beating you up. I can't help you.
Oh man.
I'll jump in.
Thank you.
I'll jump in.
She would
I'll jump in.
Thank you. You're so
she would
sweet.
drag all three of us. Just
She
to let you know.
would.
Absolutely.
She got the biggest arms.
That's right. All right. Well, let's get the show cracking. We got front page news. Of course, we got to talk about the submarine. We've been talking about it for the last couple of days. And I wanted and I prayed and I wanted them to get those people out of there. But it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. So we'll talk to Teslin Figaro when we come back. And we got more, so don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got our guest hosts with us, Claudia Jordan and Gia Casey, my wife. And let's get in some front page news. Good morning, Tez. How you feeling, Tez?
I'm feeling good, DJ Envy. Good morning, Gia. Good morning, Claudia. Beauty all in the building everywhere. And I'm looking weird so that everybody knows I am in North Carolina this morning. So still tapping into the Breakfast Club. Good morning, everybody.
And we appreciate that. But let's start off with some sports. Chris Paul has been traded to the Warriors for Jordan Poole. Actually, first he went to the Washington Wizards, and then the Wizards traded him to the Warriors. So he went to the worst team to back to, to one of the top, I guess, 3 teams in the league. So congratulations to Chris Paul. Also, we got to salute Victor Wembanyama. Did I say his name right? Probably not. But he was drafted number 1 yesterday in the draft. He is going to the San Antonio Spurs. Now, he's 7'4", 7'5". He's huge. He's from France. He gets busy. And I also got a salute to, I call him my nephew. His name is Derek Whitehead. He started from Newark, and he was drafted number 22, and he's going to be playing for the Brooklyn Nets. So congratulations. I don't know how that's going to work because I got a cheer for him, but I'm a Knicks fan. So I don't know how that works.
Last night I was at the Brooklyn Chop House. Shout out to Don Pooh. I know they were downstairs. They were waiting for the announcement. So it was super dope when they announced it. Everybody kind of went nuts. So shout out to him. And that's dope. He's getting to play for Brooklyn, though.
That's Brooklyn, yeah. And which was originally in Newark, New Jersey, where he's from, which is pretty dope. So congratulations to Derek. Of course, my assistant Benz, and who else over there? Qua. His mom, Qua. Yes. All right. Now, what we starting with? Now, let's talk about the submarine. I've been talking about the submarine all week long.
Yes, you have. We've been talking about it every day, like all of, not even just America, the world. And now the passengers, obviously, they have confirmed being perished after desperate days of long search for the submersible carrying 5 people that vanished while on the floor of the Titanic wreckage off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada. Now, the 21-foot deep sea vessel operated by Ocean Gate Expeditions lost contact, as we know, about an hour and 45 minutes after submerging on Sunday morning with only 96 hours of oxygen supply. The amount of breathable air was forecast to run out on Thursday morning. Yesterday, unfortunately, the search came to a close. Let's take a listen to the U.S. Coast Guard press conference and talk about it on the other side.
Vessel Horizon Arctic discovered the tail cone of the Titan submersible approximately 1,600 feet from the bow of the Titanic on the seafloor. The ROV subsequently found additional debris. In consultation with experts from within the Unified Command, the debris is consistent with the catastrophic loss of the pressure chamber. Upon this determination, we immediately notified the families. On behalf of the United States Coast Guard and the entire Unified Command, I offer my deepest condolences to the families.
Jesus.
Yeah, so the U.S. Coast Guards will now be conducting an investigation to determine what caused the Titan submersible to implode underwater near the wreckage, killing all 5 aboard. Officials say that the 21-foot-long Titan was found in pieces by a remotely operated vehicle on the smooth section of the ocean floor, more than 2 miles beneath the surface. So it wasn't right by the Titanic, but it was still, somewhere in the area.
Yeah.
And you've heard so many people say so many different things, like, oh, we think this happened. But I want to remind everybody, this submersible had been down there at least 3 times. So this wasn't the first time, it's went down, but they said that more than likely because it's been more than once, that the wear and tear, probably just caused some type of hole in it or leak or, something like that, and would cause, unfortunately a catastrophic implosion.
So what is a catastrophic implosion?
And we're hearing that a lot of people keep saying that. So I want to get the actual definition. It's at the depth of the Titanic, which sits again 3,800 meters below sea level. The pressure reaches 380 times the pressure on Earth's surface. I was doing some Googling on this MV, and it was, you have so many different. It was talking about like an elephant on your big toe.
Yeah, I did that.
One person holding 30 jets, jumbo jets.
Yep.
That's the type of pressure we're talking about. So when you have any type of leak or anything that water to get in, that immense force will cause this massive amount of pressure, and then it will implode from the inside. And experts were saying, again, this is all still story developing. Like I keep telling people, it's developing, so it changes. But they said more than likely the victims did not, suffer anything. They probably didn't even know what was going on. Just imploded, and that was it.
Watching the CEO, did you hear what he said? He was on Instagram and he was like, before this happened, people that follow the rules don't really make history.
Yes, I saw that.
And I just was like, ugh, it's so cringe hearing the stuff he's saying now.
Yeah.
And then I heard that it was 5 inches thick.
Yeah.
The vessel, and it should have been 7.
Well, there were a lot of problems with the vessel. There was someone that was within the company that was hired to examine the vessel, and he had a laundry list of things that were wrong with it, and he advised that it was not for use.
Is that the guy they fired?
That's the guy that they fired. They fired him the next day.
Yeah, wow. And not only that, he was also sued for whistleblowing, for saying, hey, this is an issue, that's the eerie part. I watch like every documentary about Titanic, and that's what I find so fascinating, because remember, they also warned the people that made Titanic, that you don't have enough lifeboats, and it was all about, well, let's just hurry up and we don't want to mess with the aesthetics. And so this was a very similar eerie thing that I look at it as. They were also warned. They sued the guy, that he sued them back, but they were also warned. But he said, if we slow down and get additional inspections, it's going to slow up progress.
Exactly.
So and so it was all about trying to be stay ahead of others, to be able to go down there. But I do want to remind people, this particular guy himself, he had explored the Titanic, I believe, over 20 times. Not in this vessel, this submersible, but he has been there over 20 times. So they just got really comfortable. It's kind of like you drive to work every day, you go a route more than once, and then one day you just have a catastrophe.
Right.
So it's unfortunate, but they did not get it inspected. It was not approved by the government, and that's what really made this an issue. So rest in peace.
Agreed.
Yeah, the hull was made of carbon fiber when it was supposed to be made of steel, aluminum, and other metals. They knew that, and they still let it go.
All right. Well, definitely condolences and rest in peace. And they had a teenager on there. He was 19 years old. He said he didn't want to go. They said he was scared to go, but it was Father's Day, so he didn't want to let his father down. So that's why he even went on that vessel with his dad. But thank you, Tez. We'll see you in a couple of minutes for more front page news. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open again. 800-585-1051. Call us up. Let us know what you're doing this weekend. If you feel blessed, if you want to spread some positivity, or you just want to get some things off your chest. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. It up. This is your time to get it off your chest.
Keep calling.
800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
Yeah, what's up, MB?
What's up, Trav?
Well, what's going on? Who out there with you? Claudia
and Gia's here.
Pronounce my name right. It's Gia, not Gia.
Gia. Don't put me like that.
See, I knew.
I pronounce your name, baby.
I said it wrong once, and as soon as it left my mouth, I'm like, damn it. She's gonna kill me.
No, it's okay.
What up, Trav?
I'm calling because, of course, Jess, not that hilarious, want to not come to work today after she was down there talking about musty people yesterday, and she was trying to holler at musty people yesterday.
Well, look, it's not that she didn't come to work. She actually was trying to come today, but she had to do something at BET. And you know, Jess is she's ready for all the smoke. And you better stop calling Jess unhilarious. I'm gonna fight you, Trav.
Look, I don't want to hear that because Jess, you've been showing up to work 10 days out of the 7-day work week, and now all of a sudden, when you trying to holler at musty people, now you can't come to work. Don't do that.
It sounds like the musty community is outraged.
The musty community is definitely outraged. Shakira, good morning.
Good morning, DJ MB. Good morning, everyone.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Get it off your chest, mama.
Okay, so I was wondering how Gia feels about it, because I know you say you're swinging, then you're swinging too.
Oh,
So,
you're
it's
asking
not
Gia
that
how she feels about swinging?
Yeah, because it's not that I'm not trying to tell you. I don't think to protect your wife, but it's like if she's fighting in whatever situation it may be with a female, like would she agree with you jumping into swing?
She means fighting. So if you're fighting,
Swinging or swinging?
right now, I was like, hold on.
I thought you were talking about swinging.
I was only kidding about the lesbian stuff earlier.
Right, it was the radio.
Oh, you mean about a fight?
No.
Okay, so wait. Let's clarify the question.
So
What
the
is she
topic
asking?
was, she's asking if I start swinging in a fight, will you swing as well?
I'm not only swinging.
No.
The opposite. If Gia is fighting,
Oh, okay.
will you jump in?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. That's the question. Yes, if Gia swing, I swing. I'm not waiting to see what
Yeah, and
happens.
if he swings, I swing. If
Yeah,
he
I'm not-
swings, I'm grabbing the nearest blunt object.
Yeah, there's no fair fight here.
Yeah, no fair fights when it comes to my boo.
Like, let's say, for example, Gia and Claudia, y'all are like, Envy's gonna jump in and hit Claudia?
Yes.
Damn!
Sorry, Claudia.
You know what?
So-
I don't get
sorry.
no love
Sorry,
here, man. I swear.
Sorry. It's true.
I haven't do nothing.
I didn't even do nothing.
I love
Sorry.
Claudia.
Thank you, mama. Jesus.
It's 6 something in the morning. They talking about whooping my ass already.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. To get it off your chest.
Wake up.
Whether you're mad or blessed.
It's time to get up and get something.
Call up now. 800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
Good morning, it's Christine from the Bronx.
What up, C?
Bus driver.
What up? Oh, the bus driver I met in the airport?
Yes.
How you feeling? How
How
was
you
your trip?
doing?
Good morning. Hi, Gia. Hi, Claudia.
Hi, good morning.
I just wanted to shout out all the 2023 graduates. I know your son graduated from high school.
He did.
And my daughter graduates Hackensack High School next week.
Oh.
And she's going to Penn State. Yay!
Oh, congratulations to
nice.
you. We know how much work goes into that as a mom.
Does
so-
your daughter know what you were doing in Aruba?
Oh, yeah, she told.
Okay. All right. You was popping that thing for all them seniors out there.
That's right. But congratulations to all the seniors.
Aruba was popping.
Congratulations to all the seniors. No, congratulations to the parents. Because, they went through the pandemic and they still, excel.
All right.
Well,
Well,
y'all have a good day.
you too. Be
Thank
safe on that
you.
bus, all right?
All right, thank you.
Now, Christy, I ain't gonna ask how you a bus driver from the Bronx, but your daughter go to Hackensack. I ain't even gonna ask.
No, I work in the Bronx. I live in Jersey.
Okay, all right.
Oh, wait. Shout your daughter out. What's her name?
Jayla Leggett, she's going to Penn State.
Congratulations, Jayla. Thanks for calling.
Hello, who's this?
What's going on, man? It's Omar. Good morning.
Omar, what's
Hi,
up?
Omar.
Now, Omar's the brother that called yesterday. He was talking about a truck accident. He was saying that he was driving his 18-wheeler. The brakes went out on the 18-wheeler, but instead of slamming into the car in front of him, he drove off the road to save those people and then wound up being blind.
Wait, this happened.
Yes, sir.
This happened
Yeah.
yesterday.
No, this happened a couple of months ago, but he
Okay.
called and told us the story yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And he put out his Cash App, and people gave you some money, brother?
Man, I got blessed, man, and that's why I'm here calling this morning, getting everybody a special thanks for everybody who donated to Old Will 973. Man, that was a blessing, man, and I just thank you, Envy. And I want to say good morning to everybody, Claudia, Jordan.
Good morning. How you doing
Nice
now?
to have you. I'm trying, man. You know, it's tough. You know, 'cause I have young children, so. But I'm staying here. You know, I'm just trying to be a best guy to let everybody know that God will, because I'm a prime example.
Okay, brother. Well, again, I didn't donate to it yesterday, but I will today. I promise you I will. And shout out to everybody again that donated. I'll tell you the story again. His brakes went out on his truck, and instead of hitting the car in front of him, he ran off the road so he wouldn't kill those people. Wound up crashing, and because of the accident, he's now blind, so he can't drive. So he was telling the story yesterday. And I tell you, I'm gonna have
19 hours of surgery.
I tell you, I'm gonna have my I spoke to my attorney yesterday, and he said give him a call. I was supposed to get your number yesterday, but I will give him to him today. So my attorney will be reaching out to you to see if there's anything that he can do to help out in this situation. Hopefully he can and get you some more money, because the fact that you're blind right now because the brakes on the truck went out from a company that you were driving, that just doesn't seem right, brother.
Yes, sir. And I want to give a quick shout out to my two daughters and my son, Malia, Ava, Malik. Daddy, love you. I can't see you, but I can hear you and I can feel you. I'm here.
All right, and give me your Cash App one more time, because, you know, it's payday today, so people might want to throw $1 in there, 10, 20, 30, 100, whatever it may be.
It's O, the letter O, WILL 973.
All right, brother. Hold on, all right, because I got to get your number anyway.
All right.
I didn't get it. I didn't get the Cash App. You can give it to me. I want to donate too.
Oh, that's nice.
No, for sure. No.
Yeah, that's the sad one.
Yeah.
He called yesterday, and I was just like, damn it, man. He'll never see his kids again. You
Like
know what I mean?
totally blind.
Totally blind.
Totally blind.
Jesus, right? Get it off your chest, 800-585-1051. When we come back, we got rumors. You got us a little tease of what we talking about?
I do. Khloe Kardashian has smoke for Northwest. Find out why she is mad.
For the baby?
For the baby.
All right, we'll get into that next. Don't move. It's The Breakfast Club on BET.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne is out until Monday, but we got some guest co-hosts, Claudia, Jordan, and my wife, Gia, are here. And let's get to the rumor report.
Rumor has it. Rumor has it.
Call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
I'm gossiping.
This is the rumor report
I mean, I guess we on The Breakfast Club. This is where the tea spills, right?
on the Breakfast Club.
Did you dirty, Claudia? They didn't even play your intro.
I don't really get that love like I need to get here, and I'm a little bit annoyed. Well, I'm going to HR after this.
Jesus, they didn't even play your intro.
My white side is going to HR right after the segment. I deserve to be treated better than this, damn it. All right, speaking of treatment, Khloe Kardashian, she calls Northwest a monster after 10-year-old mortifies her with a prank. So during the episode of the Kardashians, Khloe was in a hotel room with her niece, and she ran into an attractive man in the elevator at the hotel. So she's over there, you know, telling everybody like, oh, I met a cutie pie, whatever.
Okay.
So North overhears this, and North is with the
Bleeps.
She's with the ish.
She's
with the bleeps.
She's definitely with it. She is definitely Kanye's daughter. So she decided to do a little prank. She wrote a note.
Prank that North.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have some audio? There we go.
Prank that North pulled on you.
Oh my God.
You need to tell me exactly
such
what happened.
A monster.
What happened?
We got back to the hotel around 3 a.m. and there was a note on my door with a rose, and it was like, I want to take you on a date. It's your neighbor, like knock 2 times if you want to go on a date, something like that. I forget verbatim. And I'm like, I'm not knocking on a door at 3 a.m. Anyways, the next day, I go and do glam. I get off the elevator and I run into him. And I was like, thank you so much for your note. He's like, what note? And I was like, shut up. I don't know why I thought North.
This note is from my 9-year-old niece. The thing is, North didn't make up this story on her own. Kim obviously helped her. And Kim's a for not texting me a heads up.
I'm not mad at that. I like North. North would fit in perfectly with my family because my family would do the same thing.
Same thing.
And I would be part of it too. I am that type. Claudia, I would do the same.
You know what? She's been living in her life in front of the cameras. She knows this is good content.
Right.
And maybe Kim nudged her, but I'm not mad at it because, look, we're talking about it here in the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Claudia, if we were ever in the same hotel room and you were in the room next to mine and I seen you liking the guy, I would do the same thing.
This played out on Keeping Up with the Kardashians,
of course,
right? Or whatever their new show is called, right?
Yeah, of course.
Come on, can we not act like, we're stupid? They did it because the cameras were rolling.
Yeah, but I feel like North would do it anyway.
Yeah, but
I feel North is with the ish.
Obviously,
she's
the fact
mischievous.
that they're on television and they're filming,
of course,
gave the nudge to go ahead with the prank, right?
I think it's hilarious.
I
Like
do
she
too.
was all like, "Hey, I got your note," and he's like, lady, what are you talking about?"
What note?
That's embarrassing. All right,
Absolutely.
Little Northwest getting it in, getting her camera time. All right, let me go to the next. So listen. Cardi B and Tasha K's beef explodes again over mentioning Takeoff. So Cardi B responded to Tasha K after the YouTuber mentioned Takeoff in relation to Cardi B's video about the missing Titanic vehicle. Remember when it went down, Cardi said she thought it was in bad taste that the son of one of the rich guys on the vehicle, on the boat, submersible. I always say the word wrong. So okay, was out there partying.
Right.
So Tasha K chimed in and said, "Didn't you have guns around you right after the death of Takeoff?" So that kind of reignited the beef. So under the clip of Cardi talking about the stepson, Tasha K appeared to accuse Cardi of hypocrisy about the way she handled her own grief. So on Thursday, Tasha dropped a sarcastic bomb mass as an apology. And she, was being very sarcastic in her apology to Tasha K, to Cardi B. They definitely still have beef, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. You would think that it would. Like, I thought with the lawsuit that maybe things will calm down.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not. And I don't see an end to this anytime in sight. Do you guys see any end to this?
Well, Cardi B sued her and won for a couple of $1 million, and Tasha K is gonna have to pay that millions of dollars. And it gets to the point where I guess Tasha's like, "Look, I ain't got nothing to lose, so I'm gonna keep poking the bear."
At this point.
But what she don't understand is Cardi B and 50 Cent have the same energy. They're gonna keep trying to get their money. They're gonna try to get their money every time you try to eat, every time you try to buy a car, you try to buy a bag, you try to take a trip, you try to get a hot dog at Nathan's. They're gonna come get their money. So I wouldn't mess with Cardi B's attorneys or 50 Cent's attorneys. But if Tasha K want to keep playing, what does they say? You play stupid games, get stupid prizes?
Yeah.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Cardi called Tasha despicable in the tweet. She said to bring up Takeoff to prove a fake point is disgusting. I lost weight. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. Me and my man are still dealing with this to this day. I'm a rapper. We're targeted. So of course we have guns for protection. But since you want to be funny, I'm going to make sure your kids don't go to college. See? You don't think my lawyers know where you're hiding your money in Africa? I'm going to make sure I get every red cent of my $4 million. And then, then Tasha posted her apology. It's a very long apology. And Tasha is very clever. And they're both very funny and very clever and very entertaining. And so I see this thing not really ending anytime soon.
Not at all.
I don't see it.
Let me ask you guys a question, though.
Yes.
Because I was on Instagram over the weekend. And I saw a lot of comments about the son of the stepson of the person that perished in the submersible.
Yep.
What do you guys think about his reaction? The fact that he was out at a Blink-182 concert and what he said about the fact that he was out.
I mean, everybody handles pain and death differently. I just find it weird. But, that was his stepson. You don't even know how close they were. They might not have been ever effed with each other. But I just figured if that's your mother's husband, you would still be there for mom, to console mom, even if you don't mess with him.
That's a good point.
You would still be with your mom, like, that's my mom's husband, so I'm going to just be there with mom to show support to mom, even if I don't like him. I just felt that. And the fact is, he didn't have to post he was at the Blink-182 concert, or Blink-152, Blink-182? 182 concert. You know what I mean? He didn't have to post that. He didn't have to say he was there.
I just don't like the way that everyone tore him apart.
He shouldn't have posted it.
Well, I think that wasn't in his best interest.
Correct.
But I do think that, forget about everybody grieves differently. I don't necessarily think that he was preparing himself for grief. But my point is, it's so easy to point fingers and say what you would do when you're in someone else's situation, but you have no idea what their relationship was, if they even had a relationship to begin with.
Still your mother.
It's not really. I think that it's a good point that you made, that he should have been there for the mother, but you don't know you don't know the relationship that he has with the mother.
But then the
we
post.
have no idea.
But the post wasn't just like, hey, I'm at Blink 182 enjoying myself. He made a whole thing. As my stepdad is underwater in this submersible, I'm going to the Blink 182 concert to get these things off my mind. Like, he did the post. They wouldn't even know probably he was the
because
stepson.
he probably felt pressure that he had to provide an explanation.
The optics were bad.
Yep.
The optics
were
are bad.
bad.
All I'm saying is you don't know what their relationship is.
Okay.
Well, he about to get paid.
Well, he's already paid. They already billionaires.
Well, he said he only had $100 to his name.
That's what he said.
He said, I'm broke. I only have $100 to my name. So
remember how
let's
you say,
not go there.
You say your kids aren't rich, you are.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing now.
Nah, but if I go down and he's not there to console his mom, I hope that his mom would take him off the wheel.
You don't know what
take
his
him out the wheel.
relationship is with his mother, and that's the thing. I don't think that we should ever presume.
Well, that's what this whole life in this world is about, is presuming.
And if not, you wouldn't have a job.
There you go.
Can you guys say the word for me? I really struggle with the word
submersible.
It's that B.
Or just say submarine.
The B is silent.
All right.
The B's not silent.
Well, that is your rumor report. Also, we want to open up the phone lines, 800-585-1051. We want to talk about, ladies, if you ever shot your shot at a guy. How did that work out? Do you see a man and shoot your shot? Did he turn you down? Did it work out well? One of the producers up here, her name is Sydney. She says every time she shoots a shot with a man, it's usually 100% from the free throw line, and those are her longest relationships. So we want to talk to ladies when we come back. And also when we come back, we have front page news. Tesla and Figaro's here, so don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Sunday, June 25th. BET Awards 2023 is more than Coach's biggest night. It's hip-hop's greatest celebration. Find out which were this year's nominees in music. Take home the trophy. BET Awards 2023 live Sunday, June 25th at 8/7 Central on BET and simulcast across Paramount. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne is out a couple of days. He'll be back on Monday. We have a couple of co-hosts with us this morning. We have Claudia Jordan and my wife, Gia. Now, let's get in some front page news. Welcome back, Tez.
Yes, good morning, DJ Envy. Good morning, Gia. Good morning, Claudia.
Good morning.
I want to start off with some quick sports. Now, if you don't know, Chris Paul was traded to the Washington Wizards and then to the Warriors for Jordan Poole. Last night was also the NBA draft. We got to congratulate Victor Wembanyama. I know I said that wrong, right? That Victor, yeah, right. You know his name. The tall guy, 7'5". You can't miss him. All right, he's going to the San Antonio Spurs, and I gotta congratulate. I call him my nephew, Derek Whitehead. He is going to the Brooklyn Nets.
Derek.
Yeah, he was picked 22. He had his draft party last night at Brooklyn Chop House. So salute to Kawhi's mom. Salute to his brother, Tahir. Salute to Ben. So congratulations, and I can't wait to see what he does in the new year. All right, now let's talk about these 27 kids that went missing in like from city to city in weeks.
Yeah, I definitely want to point this story out. Shout out to everybody on social media that made me aware of this. So obviously we've been talking about the submersible all week. Has made worldwide news. And so NV, I got a lot of folks hitting me up saying, well, what about Cleveland? What about Cleveland? And like I told people, there's over 15,000 print publications in the country. So there's no way we can follow every single thing. So I do appreciate people bringing my attention to this, because everybody said nobody in the media is talking about it. So I wanted to bump this up today. According to Newburgh Heights Police Chief John Majo, as many as 27 children ages 12 to 17 have been reported missing in the greater Cleveland area between May 2nd and May 16th. Now, to give you some context on what that means, Cleveland currently has 56 active children missing, but that's 56 total, guys, combined over a number of years. So that's meaning half of the children that they have missing now have all gone missing in the past 2 weeks. So very alarming. And so the chief has emphasized that this has never happened before. He's never seen this amount of children missing in his 33-year career, and the disappearance hasn't made any noise. And so on this particular story, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of answers. I have more questions, because I really want to bring people's attention to ask, these officers, or to ask the police department, or ask the FBI to get involved. I'll give you a couple of things that they did make known. They said that the disappearances did not make Amber Alert, and the reason why is because Amber Alert, they usually have a very strict criteria that it needs to meet. You need to believe that the person is in danger, which obviously I would want, Amber Alert for my child. So that was interesting to find out. So they don't use Amber Alert on these children. And the chief said, and this is the part that I am really really feeling a way about, because one, he's saying, you know, I have not seen this in my 33-year career, but then he's defaulting to a lot of things that we see when we see minority, particularly black children missing, by saying, well, you know, they could be in a drug house, or it could be drug trafficking, it could be gangs. And yes, while all of that is true, obviously there should be an alarm ringing that says, hey, 27 kids in 2 weeks is a lot. So I wanted to, you know, ask everybody to hashtag Cleveland 27, and let's try to get some noise, you know, behind this and get some awareness. And I did want to say, one of the problems they're having is on the website, all of the children don't have a photo. So it's been hard for them to, you know, identify. And just a couple of things, these, I believe, and again, I don't know because all of the photos are not there. I believe because we know Cleveland is highly populated with black folks,
right.
But it is children of all races that I have seen, you know, but it looks like majority black. So I did want to point out that when black kids go missing, it is a higher rate than kids, white kids. I remember you guys interviewed our podcast family, Erica, on Finding Tamika. And I just wanted to be able to say families are hesitant to call the police because of the distrust with the police. They don't get as much media coverage. Families don't have the resources. So there's a number of reasons why you don't hear about our children. And so this really does, you know, come to us.
I was going to ask, are these kids being taken from schools, shelters, people's houses? Are they being kidnapped, or the malls?
I have no idea. They haven't listed anything. You know, they're just kind of classifying them as runaways, which is what typically happens, particularly when black children are missing. And there's just nothing available. You know, I tried to source everything possible. I got hip to the story last night. I'm asking folks to hit me up, you know, on Instagram at Tesla and Figaro if you have any additional information. Are there any parents out there that are trying to get it done? It's just, we don't know anything about it. And the chief is kind of like, well, you know, yeah, this is a high rate, but it's probably runaways. And I don't know how. You know, I hope they're taking it serious, but from what I have gathered so far, it doesn't look like they're putting the amount of time and energy that they should. They're definitely not doing it like they did the submersible. Let's put it that way.
All right.
Why do you think that black children are disappearing at a higher rate than other races?
Well, when we look at all of the issues that we've even found in documentaries, they go missing, but a lot of times it could be, you know, not even having the awareness of if they are missing the resources. Sometimes it may not be a kidnapping. It may be maybe a gang. Maybe they got pulled into trafficking, or it could just simply be, you know, a runaway. But we don't know, and that's a good question because the data is never there to give us the answers. Wow. We know why the information is not, you know, put out there. Why the parents may be hesitant, or why we don't find out. But we really don't know because they don't spend the resources and the data to get you those answers.
That's the problem.
You know what's sad? And not to make it a black-white thing, but we've never had a case of missing black kids that have garnered the attention, documentaries, and movies. Like, remember JonBenet Ramsey?
Absolutely.
Back in the day. We are still talking about this girl. What's it been, like 30 years?
Yeah.
And then the other girl that went missing.
That went missing in Portugal?
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Okay, there was a little girl that went missing in Portugal. It was a British family. There's a Netflix documentary about it. I watched everything that there was about that. I did watch everything that there was about JonBenet, but they always make that very spectacular. Mm-hmm. But I've never seen one on a little black child.
Hopefully Tyler Perry could buy BET and he could start creating shows like that where we talk about our missing children, because like you said, when you talk about ID and you talk about all these, so majority of the people that's on ID are white. You very
I have to tell you, because I watch the ID channel, there's a lot more black families that have been victims of murder or kidnapping or assault, things of that nature, since George Floyd.
Really?
Yes.
We shouldn't be surprised, but I still am. You know, I just think about the parents and what they must feel like. Their kid doesn't even get an Amber Alert.
Correct.
And these other kids are getting Netflix documentaries 30 years later, 20 years later, 10 years later, and it's like it's a blatant in our face. You're just not as valuable because of your color of your skin.
Yeah, the ID channel is making a change. I noticed that last week. I'm like, wow, there's like 3 episodes in a row, and all 3 are on black families.
So again, just reminding people again, Erica Alexander, speaking of documentaries, you know, you guys interviewed, I just want to say it again, that Finding Tamika, you know, was something, you know, that she put together to be able to talk about that. So I don't want to say for sure that it's more black children that are becoming missing than others, but what I do know for sure that we do have the data on is they do not, you know, put the energy, you know, into finding those children, and those reasons are very clear. And so everybody, if you can, hashtag Cleveland 27. I'm going to try to stay stay on top of as much as I can. But it really does take, somebody said, well, you have a platform, you can do it. And I just want to remind people, anytime I've been involved in a case, it's always been from the grassroots level. You make these stories by what you do. Don't assume that just because you don't have a big following, or I don't have a lot of Instagram followers and just waiting on somebody else to do it. No, you do it. You put it on your Facebook, you put it on your Instagram, you put it on Twitter, you hashtag it. When I worked for the 13 Black women who were raped in Oklahoma City, that was a grassroots effort. Before any major platform was covering it, we had to cover it on the ground. So guys, please do what you can. Hashtag Cleveland 27, and let's make some noise.
Thank you, Teslin. We appreciate you. Give everybody your information so they can follow you and chat with you. And just by the way, Teslin be on them comments. So if you have something to say, or you think she's wrong, she's there. So if you want to holler at her, she's there.
I'm with it.
Yes, I pop in. I call them the comment constituents, my comment caucus. You can follow me on Instagram at Teslin Figueroa. We talk about these stories. We dig in deep. I go live. Shout out to everybody who joined me on the Breakfast Club YouTube page the other day. I was live and we were, having some conversation. So follow me, Teslin Figueroa on Instagram, or on Straight Shot No Chaser, my podcast, where we go into these conversations a little bit deeper on the Black Effect Podcast Network.
All right. Thank you, Taz.
Absolutely.
All right. When we come back, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Now, behind the scenes yesterday, one of the producers was talking about that she shoots her shots with men. And every time all the women up here said they shoot their shot with men, they never miss. They're 100% from the foul line. All right. And she also said that when she shoots her shot with men, she picks the right men, and those relationships are the longest. So let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Ladies, do you ever shoot your own shot? And if you did, how did it turn out? Were you embarrassed? Did it turn out well? And I want to hear from you, Claudia.
I was about to say, I'm dying to hear what Claudia has to say on this issue.
We're going to talk about it when we come back. 800-585-1051. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. It's topic time. Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with The Breakfast Club.
Talk about it. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Now, Charlamagne is out, so we got our guest host with us. We have Claudia Jordan. My wife, Gia, is here as well. Now, we're asking if you're just joining us, 800-585-1051. Yesterday after the show, the ladies of The Breakfast Club were talking about shooting their shots. And they were saying when they shoot their shot with a man, they always hit 100% from the line. And they were saying that their relationships, when they shoot their shot, last a little longer. So we're asking, ladies, have you ever shot your shot? And how did it turn out? 800-585-1051.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So they said that when they shoot their shot from the line, it usually goes in.
Right.
Those are their longest relationships. So from a man's point of view, why do you think that is? Is it because the man is flattered, because he knows that the woman is 100% in, that she really wants to be there because she approached him, because she went for the gusto? What do you think it is?
I think it's a little bit of everything. I mean, you still have to look attractive. Like, you just can't shoot your shot and you gotta... you're not looking attractive. You still have to look attractive. You still have to be smart.
Subjective.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think it's dope. I think a lot of times I don't think necessarily women shoot their shots as much as men do. So I think when they do, it's kind of intriguing.
Okay.
Makes you want to see, well, what is this about? Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. And then I think most men feel like if a woman's shooting a shot, she's probably horny, and I could probably get it in a little faster. Maybe, I don't know.
I think we're also more efficient. I think men cast a big net and just try to holler at anything with a fat ass. And we'll look at you first like, okay, I can see. We're looking at your shoes, your nails. We already
so you're not looking at a man for a fat ass.
We're more deliberate.
Yeah, we don't go for fat ass.
We're more deliberate.
Okay.
Right, so that's why we have a higher success rate.
Okay,
you guys are just like, oh, ass, titties. We're like, okay, he looks stable. Okay, he seems nice smile. We look at different things.
So when's the last time you shot your shot at an individual?
So just straight up with someone I just met, I don't really do it that often. I will definitely give the cues where I give them the green light where they know it's okay.
So what are the cues? With your cleavage? What's the cues?
You give a little flirty look or whatever, all that kind of stuff. But I will say I did get turned down one time with someone that I dated, and I tried to spin the block again.
Oh, so you tried to go back.
Tell us about that. Now I'm interested.
This is super embarrassing, and I don't really get embarrassed. So anyways, this is a guy that I thought was the one, okay? So we had broken up, but not...
Wait. Why'd you break up?
So we were kind of young, and he came into a big contract. And so he had to kind of go live his life a little bit and have his little fun. And I understood that. I wish I would have met him way before, Anyways, long story short, I always felt like he was the one. So we pleasantly broke up. We just split, but it wasn't bad. So he was in town for an award show, and they were hosting a party at this place. So I knew he was going to be there. So I packed an overnight bag.
Oh, so you was ready. He was like, he's not going to turn me down.
Stop interrupting.
I packed an overnight bag, right? And I'm like thinking, surely he's want to hang out with me afterwards.
Right.
Like, of course.
Why would he not?
Like, why would you not?
Oh, he had plans. So anyways, at the end of the night, I was hovering, like whenever I thought maybe we would hang out. And he goes, oh, I have plans. I go, with somebody else? He's like, yeah. I was like, but I brought an overnight bag.
Jesus.
You didn't tell him that. No, you didn't, Claudia.
Jesus.
Claudia, tell me you didn't tell him that.
I said it with my eyes.
You said it with your eyes?
I said it with my eyes. So anyways, I went in the car and I cried, right?
Aww.
And I filmed, I did one of those corny, I did the Tyrese thing. I filmed myself crying, right? To remind myself to never do, not to post, to remind myself to never go out like that again. And then I told my friends the story and they told them, but I brought an overnight bag. To this day, they would like put bags underneath my comments sometimes. So yeah, I did get shot. I lost the last time I shot my shot.
So wait, and he never called you back after that?
No, we talked, but we never went there. It was awkward.
Yeah, she's not going back there now.
No, because for me, logically, that doesn't seem like a turn down. That seems like, oh, maybe I would, but I have plans.
Nah,
but
that is a turn down.
If he didn't call afterwards to say, hey, so you brought that overnight bag, so, what's up?
That's a turn down.
Then that's what more so feels like the turn down. Because what he should have did was like, you know what, I'm canceling my plans and come on. But since he didn't, that's second fiddle. We don't know what his plans are.
Stop trying to make her feel good.
I don't know. I don't like to presume. I never like to presume.
Once again, I came in second.
Let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Destiny.
Hey,
Hi, Destiny.
Hi, how are you guys?
We're wonderful.
Yeah, I love you. Claudia, I love you. Of course, DJ Envy, I love you too.
Yeah, you ain't got to say mine like that, but it's all
as
good,
long as
Destiny.
I came in first, thank you.
She sure did. See, once again, I'm second.
Now, when did you shoot your shot at somebody, Destiny?
Okay, the one time in life, I never did this ever. So I was in college, and it was like a comedy show, kind of like a wilding out vibe. They came to our college, and it was this guy. He kept looking at me like and I was telling my friends like, "Oh, he's cute, girl." And my friend Zoe, she said, "Oh, you're so bad. Go over there and talk to him. You think you're all that?" So I said, "Okay, I'm gonna go talk to him." And he literally laughed in my face, and for the following hour, he talked about me in the comedy show.
Damn it, man.
Wait. So when you went up to him and spoke, what was it that you said before he laughed in your face?
I was just like, "Hi, I see that we keep making eye contact. My name is Destiny, and I just was trying to see, would you like to grab some food from the cafeteria later or something like that?" It was just something like lame, like, "Hey, we can hang out."
Damn,
and
Destiny.
then he actually laughed?
Basically, when he got on stage, he was just like, "I'm married." And he was like, "My wife married me for money." And he was like, "So I have a bad wife at home. She married me for money. And this girl from college that lives in a little small town is trying to talk to me."
Oh, damn.
Jesus. Destiny.
I wonder who the comedian was.
Some no-name guy from Savannah.
Destiny,
Savannah, Georgia.
Did you do the breath check before you went over there? Did you do like a to make sure you was good money?
Yeah, I was good. Let me tell you, I was good. I was cute that day. I'm a makeup artist.
Damn.
So my makeup was everything. And he even said like, "Oh, you're cute, but my wife married me from money, so I'm the cat."
Damn it,
So
man.
that was his little thing. He kept saying, he was like, "I literally date a supermodel."
Damn. Sorry, Destiny.
We're 0 for 2 right now, so as far as kicking it to guys, right now, I'm against it.
But guys nowadays think they're the bad bitch, though. Guys want to be bad
that's
bitches.
the
so
problem.
bad.
I could not. I can't imagine kicking it to a guy if I were single. I can't imagine.
They want to be courted and the door held open for them.
No,
and
especially now because men are very, very full of themselves, but they have every reason to be because women make them feel that way. Like we roll out the red carpet.
We bad
for
bitches too.
Men, and that's the problem. How many times have you told me that you were a bad bitch?
He says it a lot.
He has said that to me.
Oh, so this is nothing new. This conversation.
He has definitely said
Andy,
that to
who's
me.
better, you or your wife?
Depends.
Oh my God!
I don't like that 2 seconds that you
Depends
have
on
to
what
wait.
day. Depends on what day.
Oh my God! You're supposed to answer that differently.
On Wednesdays, he's pretty bad.
Oh my God!
Of course, my wife. I don't be calling myself a bad bitch.
Look at your eyes all squinty. You're lying.
800-585-1051. Women, ladies, do you kick it to men? Do you shoot your shot at a guy? How did that go down? Let's talk about it. It's the Breakfast Club on BET.
Steady calling my phone.
It's topic time. Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with the Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne's out till Monday. We have Claudia Jordan and Gia, my wife, as guest hosts. And we're asking, if you're just joining us, 800-585-1051. We're asking women, have you shot your shot and how did it work out? We were talking behind the scenes yesterday and one of our producers saying she shoots her shot all the time. She's 100% with it. And every relationship that she shot a shot actually lasted the longest. So we're asking, ladies, have you shot your shot? Tracy, good morning.
Good morning.
How you feeling, Tracy? Where you calling from?
I am in Rochester.
Okay. We talking about shooting your shot.
Oh, yeah. I had a friend who, he was raised by the in-laws of my cousin, so he's not related, but he was always around, brilliant, beautiful black man. And 3 years ago, I shot my shot with him. And as of 2 months ago, he's my husband.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
So it worked for you?
Yeah.
So he let you bring...
Absolutely did.
So he let you bring the overnight bag. He let you.
So what did you say? How did you holler at him? What was the line like?
Well, from the beginning, our families had tried to get us together, but one of us was always in a relationship, and neither one of us played that kind of thing. So both of us were not in a relationship right before COVID, and we started hanging together, organically, and he asked me out to dinner one day, and I was like, all right, cool. And then we just started hanging, and one day I was just like, you know what? We're not getting no younger. Like, there's obviously a connection here. I like you. You're almost like family. I just would like to see if, this could go any further. And to my great surprise, he was thinking the same thing. He just was afraid to ask.
Okay.
And we quarantined together, got into a relationship, got engaged, like right towards the end of COVID. And we got married a couple months ago.
Oh, we're happy for you.
Congrats, Mama.
Congratulations.
I shot my shot and it's not worked out.
Why you talking all loud for, though?
She mad. I'll be mad, too. It's stressful.
Me?
Yeah, you. What's your name, Troy Rita?
Yes, my name is Troy Rita.
That's your mother's name and your dad's name?
Yes.
No, but I hear it all the time, Gibby. That's just my dad's name.
Oh, that's just your dad's name. Okay. Well, let's talk about when you shot your shot, Mama. And can you take us off Bluetooth or speaker or the headphones? You sound a little loud.
Okay, hold on.
Thank you.
All right, can you hear me better now?
Not really. Oh, there you go. Now you sound good, Troy Rita. Go ahead, talk to us. When you shoot your shot, Mama?
Okay, so when I shot my shot, I was working with this guy, and I thought he was just like super cute, and I wanted to like hang out with him and get to know him. So I was just like, hey, I'm intrigued. Can I take you out? And he was like, yeah. So he gave me his number, and we got to know each other. Of course, we hooked up and had sex and all that stuff, but we got to hang out, and I got to know him, and that's what I was after. I wasn't trying to like be his wife and all that, but I was intrigued and I wanted to know him. So I asked him out, and he said yeah. So to me, that worked out for me.
So you're not scared to shoot your shot?
You guys are still together?
No, we ain't still together.
Oh.
So in that sense, it didn't work out, but I wasn't never trying to be his woman. So
damn.
It didn't work out in that way. But no, I'm not afraid of rejection. It's like either they gonna go, they like you, or they not gonna go. So you
just want to have a little fun with him. See if you can pull a bad bitch.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, not just necessarily just have fun, but I just didn't know him, and I liked him enough to want to like get to know him. So I was like, hey, let's hang out. Let's get to know each other. Can I take you out? Like, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, yeah. So we did that. We went out. I hung out at his house. I got to know him. We still talk to this day, but we're not, like, together or we don't talk constantly. But, I mean, we're still friends on Facebook.
Okay.
So Rashawn, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that masculine energy of a woman saying, hey, can I take you out? Not just I want to get to know you, but, like, I want to take you on a date.
I don't mind.
You would like it?
I don't care. Yeah,
I was thinking the same thing. Like, do guys get turned off by women?
I am
but then
wondering
again,
about that.
In this new bad bitch era, I think that men are not as turned off by it.
I think that there's something psychological there.
Nah, because if I have it, then I don't feel any way about it. But now, if I don't have it,
no, let's take money. No, it's not about money. It's just about the intention of a woman saying, "Hey, I want to take you out."
Sure, where we going?
It turns me off.
You're not a man. You're not a dude.
No. The idea of it completely turns me off.
No.
I feel as though if I'm into a guy and I'm in his space, if he is attracted to me, if he's interested, he is going to kick it. If he is not, I am not going to push the envelope and put myself on a platter for rejection. And I'm further not going to take on like a more masculine energy and say, hey, can I take you out to dinner? But I believe in traditional roles. I like to be courted. Those are things that are important to me.
Oh, please stay married because they're not courting these days. They are not courting. They're calling late. They're keeping me at 1 o'clock o'clock in the morning at the hotel room.
But now here's the thing. Do you feed into that energy by becoming the masculine energy in the relationship because that's what their expectation is?
No, because I'm with you. I'm still holding out. I want that masculine energy.
Do you know what I mean?
If I'm masculine towards you, it makes me kind of be a little disrespectful to you.
Absolutely.
If you allow me to be like that,
Absolutely.
I'm going to probably treat you the way you probably intended on treating me.
Exactly.
No, but you should. I think that there's nothing wrong
that
with taking a
landed
man
with
out.
me.
There's
That
nothing wrong
landed
with
with
saying,
me.
"Hey, babe, I got tickets to the game today. I'm taking you to the game."
No, I'm not talking
There's nothing
about
wrong
if
with
you're
taking me to
no,
Sizzler,
you're misunderstanding
Applebee's,
me.
Tony
I'm not
Roma's,
talking
Red
about
Lobster.
if you're already in a relationship. If you're already in a relationship, I love the push-pull, the back and forth where, you do something kind for me, I reciprocate and I do something kind for you. Not in a tit-for-tat type of way, but whenever but in the beginning, as the woman, I need to feel that interest is there. I'm not going to be buying you gifts. I'm not going to be taking you out to dinner. Not to say if I'm out and I see something cute for you, yes, if it comes from the heart, but I'm not going to be doing that to get you to like me.
That's why a lot of women are single right there. They see something they want, they see something they like, they better go see what's going on with that thing that they like or see, because they're not going to see it again. If you see something you like, you go approach that man. Hey, how you doing? My name is so-and-so. What's your name? I think you're handsome. Why don't we go out and get something? There's nothing wrong with that.
But if he thought that you were cute, he would have kicked it to
He
you.
might be shy.
Well, then that's not that masculine
You
energy
don't want
that
a
I'm
shy
looking
man
for.
either, though.
Jesus.
Exactly. That's
want
not
a
that
bold
masculine
man.
energy. If I'm in your space and you see me, you notice me, and I throw you a little flirt like Claudia said that she did. Listen, here's the alley-oop. All you need to do is dunk. I'm here. If you don't kick it to me, you don't look in my direction, I'm like, oh,
not every
he
man
must
can
not
dunk.
be interested.
Not every man can dunk. You might be too short.
I do think when you do get with a guy like that, like I've got, you can put it out there, but I feel like, it kind of sets a precedence for the relationship. Like I'm thinking down the line, do I have to get on one knee to propose to you? Do I have to protect you? Do I have to
Ladies, don't listen to these women. Claudia is single. Claudia, you see a man out there, you better holler. You on a plane and you see a cute guy.
This isn't about listen, the world is. Let me tell you something. The world.
I got 3 more years.
The world is tripping on Claudia, okay? Because Claudia got everything. I don't even. The universe is messing with her. It's a test, Claudia.
Well, my mother told me that this lady in Italy
It just
put a
don't make
curse
no
on me
sense.
when I was in the womb. Is what I heard. That I would always have struggles in
Wait,
relationships.
that what?
My mom. There's a lady in Italy that they said supposedly said my dad left this one lady for my mom and took her to America, and she was like, basically before he left, like, your unborn daughter will forever have issues.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Well,
yeah. So, anyways, I'm only dating if I get a recommendation from a good friend or people that are in successful relationships. I don't trust my own meter and picker. I don't.
Oh, should we have more time to talk about that?
All right. Well,
go ahead.
When we come back, we got a rumor report. What we talking about in the rumors?
We're gonna talk about our girl Jess Hilarious and musty people and comments and clapbacks. It's all going down and DMs. It's a whole lot going on.
All right, and also we have a huge announcement when we come back. So don't move. It's the Breakfast Club on BET. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got our co-host Claudia Jordan and my wife Gia Casey.
Hello, beautiful people.
Hey, you got a drum roll for me? Something? Now, shout to everybody out in Atlanta. I do my car shows. We just hit up Memphis, then we hit up Houston. Now, July 29th, the car show is going down in Atlanta. Now, this is why it's going to be so special, because we are doing this one with PRE. That's Young Dolph's company. We did Memphis with Young Dolph's company, and we were able to bring all Dolph's fleet, which is like 40 cars. We brought Key Glock's fleet. We brought the Young Dolph Museum. And we're doing that again in Atlanta. So if you are a Young Dolph fan, we are bringing Young Dolph's whole fleet, the Young Dolph exhibition. You'll get to see the Young Dolph Museum, Young Dolph Land. There's so much going on. So salute to PRE, Young Dolph, Key Glock. There's so much going on. So if you haven't got your tickets, well, of course you haven't got it because I'm announcing it now. But go get your tickets now. Tickets start at $19.99. So I want you to really think about it. If you want to go to the Young Dolph Museum on its own, tickets are like $60, $70, $80. But right now, $19.99. Go get your tickets. Kids 5 and under are free. And it's just like every other city. Of course, there's going to be exotic cars, old school cars, new school cars. There's going to be slabs, dunks. Also, we do amusement rides and jumpies and carnival games and all types of things for the kids. So it's a family fun day. Kids 5 and under are free. So that's Atlanta, July 29th. And we make it a weekend. My whole family comes out. Gia will be out there with the kids. So we can't wait to see you guys. All right.
Nice.
Now,
I like cars. I'm big into cars.
You gonna come?
I got a couple. You know, I might come.
Okay.
I don't need any more cars. I have 2, but I like to look at the nice, pretty cars.
Okay. And then August 26th and August 27th, we're coming back to New York City. Usually we did it in Atlantic City, but now we're coming back home, so it's right here. It's a 2-day show. So passes will get you in for 2 days. 1 day is all about the new cars, exotic cars that's unreleased. And then the next day would be all about the old school cars, the era of paid in full, the older eras, and the Chevelles and Continentals and all that. So it's a 2-day show in New York City, August 26th and August 27th. Again, kids 5 and under are free. Same difference, cars, celebrity cars, and all that. And then we do the games and the rides and everything for the kids. And my family will be there as well. So we do it each and every year. So the dates that you need to write down: July 29th. Tickets are $19.99, so get your tickets now because we have an early bird special, and those goes fast. And then August 26th and August 27th in New York City / New Jersey at the Meadowlands Exposition Center, all right? Shout to all our sponsors. Shout to Lincoln Tech. Lincoln Tech, I love you guys. Shout to Monster Energy. Shout to Branson. Shout to Hardin. Shout to Spokes and Vogues. We're going to have a lot of fun, and we do it family fun style. So we want you to bring your kids out. We want you to bring your family out because it's a day of just family fun. All right. Now, you ready for the rumors?
Yes.
What are we talking about?
We're going to talk about Just Hilarious.
Let's get to it right now.
Just because I'm being quiet don't mean that I don't have that fire up inside of me to get you all the way together.
This is the Rumor Report.
One thing that I'm not is a liar.
They say it's truth in the rumors, hooking.
And people know what happened. People know the truth.
I'll give it to you.
All right, y'all. The Breakfast Club, everybody here has been staying in the news and the blogs a lot lately, and this time it is Jess Hilarious. Our girl, Jess, shout out to her. Now, Lil Meech calls out Jess for saying he was smelly. Jess Hilarious recently weighed in on the ongoing drama surrounding Lil Meech's cheating allegations. Jess claimed to believe that his girlfriend, Summer Walker, was doing too much by sharing the alleged other woman's DMs on social media. She says he cheating on you. She further advises Lil Meech to keep cheating on Walker, claiming that that's how we get better music from her. You know, when women are heartbroken, we kind of sometimes...
Yes, those ballads.
All right, we have some audio.
He cheating on you, and I think he need to keep cheating. Just to be honest, I'm just going to say that, listen, just keep on cheating on it because that's how we get the best Summer Walker music.
Yo, you stop.
That's why I think, listen. All right, now, take into account of what I'm saying. The soft girl era, that's dope.
Right.
She too in love. She ain't going through nothing. And I just hope she don't give Meech no baby. That's what happened when you mess with a deli smelly. That's what happened. You know, when they smell,
you stupid.
Some get a little fishy.
So Lil Meech did not. He was not here for the smelly melly comment, and he thought that was a step too far. So he tweeted, "How I stink, but this unstable creature, Just Hilarious, is in my DMs trying to get chose. I see why you mad now. This is a crazy world we live in." So he posted a screenshot of our girl Jess reaching out saying, "I'm so proud of you. You were made for this and to do so much more after this." And then she's followed up with another DM saying, "Hey, you still in Baltimore?" So then Lil Meech posted that and said, "I guess you like musty." And then Summer Walker said, "That's so sad. Thirsty girl must have caught amnesia, worried about my DMs and forgot about these." So it is getting crazy. And I have no doubt when Jess comes back up here, y'all gonna be talking about this. I don't think it's over.
Yeah, Jess wasn't trying to holler. Jess said, "You were in town. What's going on?" She wasn't trying to holler at him. There was no thing that said, "Hey, come to my room," or nothing like that. And Jess was joking when she said, "I want you to keep getting cheated on to create the music." That's the same thing they said about Mary J. Blige back in the day. That's the same thing they said about any R&B artist.
In context, right?
Yeah, in context.
She's a comedian.
Yes.
You don't take the words of a comedian to heart. That's what she does. She makes people laugh. He just clearly didn't think it was that funny.
No, he didn't think it was funny.
Which I understand.
I understand. No one wants to be called smelly.
Yes.
I mean, that's something that's hard to shake.
I won't take that away from him.
But that came from somebody else that was allegedly around him and said he was smelly, and that joke just went on and on and on. It's just a joke that's never going to leave. Just like the orgasm joke with me and my wife. No matter what happens.
Awesome. Thanks for reintroducing
that. You can't make your way for
Good
orgasm.
job.
Still?
Good job.
No, that happened 20 years ago.
See?
See? The joke just won't go away. The joke just won't go away.
We were 16.
Oh.
16
He's
to
come a long way.
Early 20s.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to open up an old wound. Sorry. All right.
She's coming
No,
now.
he opened it up. No wonder it won't go away. He talks about it every chance he gets.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Next story.
You want to move on from this?
Let's move on.
I feel like we should dive deeper into this. Yeah.
Get our book, Real Life, Real Love.
When did the first orgasm come?
Oh, my goodness.
When did the first orgasm
From him.
But I'm bumped. Come from him.
Forget these stories.
No. It wasn't that I hadn't. It's that it wasn't on a regular basis in the earliest term of our relationship.
Oh yeah, that's
because we were like each other's firsts.
Yeah,
so we were learning together.
That's right.
So by the time some years had passed, we were in full swing.
My mouth was still good. It just was the penis.
Exactly. So I had.
It's easy by the mouth. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
But I don't want to get in trouble here.
No, now it's very easy for me to reach climax.
I used to watch porn, and in porn, you go bang, 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 bang.
Right.
And it wasn't it.
And I was like, yeah, no, that's not it.
Why do guys think that and putting you in these weird positions? It hurts. It's giving it's feeding your ego. But my leg doesn't. I don't need to dislocate the hip. Like, what are we doing? All right. We got to talk about Deion Sanders now. He is going to undergo emergency blood clot surgery on Friday, today actually, after blood clots were found in his legs. He said, I have 2 blood clots, one in my right leg, one in my left. Sanders said in a video he posted on Instagram. Now, Deion Sanders and his girlfriend Tracy are really good friends of mine. I really hope he's okay. He already had a couple toes amputated. Remember, he was going around in a wheelchair for a while he was coaching. He said he'll have the surgery to restore proper blood flow so doctors can perform surgery to repair hammer toes. I know about that. And one of Sanders' feet. Stay strong, Deion. I'm going to give you a
ironic that you're reading this story.
Yeah, again, y'all set me up. We have some audio.
Good day, God bless. It's time for the horse to talk, all right? You heard from everybody else, but you hadn't heard it from me. Here we go. Met with my doctors a week ago, got hammer toe, 2 toes out of the 3 are hammer toes, and they want to straighten those out, but I'm not receiving enough blood flow in order to do that surgery and another surgery to fix the dislocation of the foot as well. This is where we are now. There's no talk of amputation. Doctor was just telling me, worst come to worst, this was going to happen. But I believe in staying right, so we never have to take that left. Now, this is what happens. I went to the doctors the other day to check myself out. And I have 2 clots in my leg. One in my right leg, one in my left leg, which is my thighs. Okay, so now I'm having a procedure tomorrow to try to get those clots so now I could have proper blood flow through the leg so they can fix the toes.
It's sad when we see the people that we saw as superhuman athletes.
Yes.
And Deion Sanders was definitely one of them. Now we're at that age where, our idols are kind of having these health issues.
Yep.
He had 2 toes amputated already in his left foot.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Well, salute to Deion Sanders, and I wish him the best of luck. And I love his program, what he's doing out there, and what he's doing, what he did for HBCUs, and hopefully what he'll be doing for Colorado. So salute to Deion Sanders.
He just wants people to know that he's not going to be footless.
I got a good doctor for you, Deion. Get your toes real pretty for Tracy to rub on them.
You got to show me them before we leave.
I will.
Because they're infamous. They are infamous.
Man, I never thought I'd be famous for that.
Wait, hold on. Wait, sidebar. So the first time that you came up here, Rashawn came home. He was like, her feet ain't that bad. I was like, she showed you?
I did. I put him right on the.
He was like, nah. Whatever she had done, it worked. They look alright.
But I feel like the scars it's not really healing like it should though.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've gotten heels like too soon. So
okay.
I might need a re-up.
Okay. I'm mad at it.
Toes, Jesus.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report. Now, Charlamagne is out. So if you want to give somebody Donkey of the Day, 800-585-1051. Whoever you want to give Donkey of the Day to, call us now. And we'll get you on. All right. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Streaming June 26th exclusively on BET Plus. Average Joe, starring Deion Cole as hardworking Joe Washington, who takes extreme measures to protect his family after his father steals millions from the mob. Still don't have BET Plus? To sign up and learn more, visit BET.plus.
It's your time to nominate a donkey of your own.
Remember now, it's how they choose.
Call in now, 800-585-1051.
Hello, who's this?
Yeah, man, DJ Gibby is Eric.
Hey, what's up, Eric, man? Who you want to give Donkey to, brother?
If you don't get rid of my ex.
Your ex? Why? What happened with your ex, bro?
Man, me and my ex broke up a couple of years ago. She been trying to get me back for a while, but I wasn't budging on it.
See?
Now she done one that got a carbon copy of me.
Oh, so now you sick. She wanted you back. You told her no. You a little sick.
Oh, I ain't sick at all. I done moved on. I'm happy.
If you wasn't sick, you wouldn't be giving
Donkey
today.
You are on the phone calling right now about it.
It's hard to get through.
You got a whole carbon copy.
Look at you. You sick.
And now you hating.
You should feel.
You sound like you're hating.
You don't feel complimented, like you got someone that was like a knockoff version of me. Like I would feel like, okay, you couldn't get me, so you got like a kind of like a knockoff me.
It's weird. It's weird energy.
She got a type though. At least she's consistent.
I wouldn't even have known, but I got people reporting to me like, "Yo, you got back with your ex." I'm like, "No, why you talking about?" Somebody sent me a screenshot. Dude, it's a carbon copy of me. It's weird.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Who looks better?
He's gone now. He's gonna say himself, of course. Hello, who's this?
Why'd you bang on him so fast?
Because he was jealous. Hello, who's this?
My name is T.
Hey, Chi. Who you want to give a donkey to?
Chi or T?
Chi.
Charlamagne the God, because why are you not on the show this weekend? Well, this week.
He actually went. He was out the country. He's back now, so he'll be back on Monday. Yeah, he left me defend on my own.
Thanks.
All right. He was enjoying himself.
Thanks. You're fending for yourself
But
right
I got
now?
my wife here. I got my wife here, and Claudia here. Jess and Larry came through.
Second, we've been sitting here the whole morning.
Yeah, he's spending for himself, apparently.
He's by himself.
He's by himself.
We should just go hang out.
Now you got me in trouble, Chi.
What you doing after this?
We're gonna hang out.
Real talk.
You can't come.
Yeah.
Hello, who's this?
What's going on? This is Ace.
Ace, what up, man? Who you want to give donkey today to?
First, let me say good morning to the beautiful ladies, Claudia and Gia.
Hi there. I was second this time.
I want to give donkey today to DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God.
Why? Do tell.
Because they didn't shout out the rapper crew on the clip that they used with Dr. Umar earlier, and that's my podcast.
Oh man. Oh well, shout out your podcast, Bob. But usually we oh yeah, you did the interview with Umar.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, shout out your podcast. Yeah, we deserve that donkey. I thought we shouted you out.
Nah, they hear my name.
All right, well, shout out your podcast, brother.
Yes, indeed. Yo, it's the Daily Rapper Crew. Y'all can find us on all
Nah, you gave me donkey today.
You know
I messed
something?
with you.
You are foul.
What? He just
Okay,
gave me
no,
donkey
I have his back. I think he said he's the Daily Rapper Crew. Is that what he said?
The Daily Rapper Crew.
I need to be up here more often to curb you because
I reposted that clip and I don't think I added them either.
Nah, shout out to them. Nah,
no love for the.
I love the stuff that they do. And usually we cite our
Daily
sources with
Rapper
them.
Crew?
So shout out to the Daily Rapper Crew. We just F it with y'all. Hello, who's this? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's your name?
This Sean. What's up, Envy?
Sean, who you want to give donkey to, brother?
I want to give it to you and your wife, Gia. How you doing, Gia?
Don't how you doing me if you trying to give me donkey. What type of time you on?
Now I need to curb you.
What type of time you
now
on?
I need to curb you when it comes to you. Now I need to curb you.
Hey, what they do? Talk to me. What do they do?
Listen. I love both of them. Like, I even came to the Barclays Center to watch them. They had the dildos sticking on the wall and all that. Remember?
Wait, was I there? What is he talking about? The Barclay dildos? I think
Don't tell me you weren't there and there were
I have
dildos
no
around.
idea what this man is talking about. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all had the show at the Barclays Center.
Oh, our live podcast.
You had dildos on the wall?
I went, and so I'm giving y'all donkey today because y'all stopped the Casey crew. I listen to it every single week.
You should give her donkey today because she never want to get ready. She always takes too long, and it's because of her we stopped that podcast.
That is not
I've been
it.
ready.
You have been too busy planning these car shows, and that's the reason why we aren't back in it.
You got these car shows, and you're not doing the Casey crew no more.
Thank you for listening. It is not me.
See?
The last episode was April 20th. I keep checking the podcast to see if they're going to open another one or do another one.
The people want
we
it.
having no more babies. No more babies. So we're gonna do another one.
No
all right?
more babies.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I expect.
Wait, what's your name? Remind me of your name.
Sean.
Sean. I'm gonna shout you out the first episode back.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Gia.
Okay, you're welcome,
Thank you,
Sean.
Gia.
Now
All
we're
right.
friends.
All right. Donkey of the day, of course, Charlamagne is out, so we open up the phone lines and let you give Donkey of the day, 800-585-1051. So now when we come back, it's Friday, so you know what that means. It's Freaky Friday! And the Freaky Friday question comes from Kim Kardashian. She was talking about makeup sex versus angry sex. Which sex do you prefer? Angry sex or makeup sex? We'll talk about it when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday.
It's freaky. Call in now. 800-585-1051.
Hey, look, where are my freaks at?
We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne is out. I got my co-host, Claudia Jordan, and my wife, Gia, are here. Now, it's Friday, so you know what that means. It's Freaky Friday. And the Freaky Friday question comes from Kim K. No, not the porn tape. She said she did an interview, and she was talking about this.
What's better, angry sex or makeup sex? Makeup sex. Isn't that like the best? Because it's like you miss each other and you're passionate and you know, are making up and yeah.
All right, so we're asking 800-585-1051. What's better, makeup sex or angry sex? What's up with you, babe?
Ooh, I like this question because it really makes me think. I would say makeup sex because it's kind of like tell me you're sorry without telling me you're sorry.
Okay.
You know, it's more invested. It's more passionate. You might get a little bit of the hair pulling and whatnot as well, and that's great. But I feel as though there's just a little bit more depth to it when you're trying to prove to someone that you love them.
Okay.
Angry sex is kind of like, I mean, you might choke me out a little bit or, you know, whatever. And, you know, some people may like it, some people may not, but, you know, I don't mind it.
Okay.
But it can be... The aggression is good, so it's good, but I prefer makeup sex.
Claudia?
I don't know if I've ever had angry sex, like me being angry, but one time I did get choked a little extra hard, but...
That sounded like it was almost
wait,
death
I want to
sex.
hear. Oh, see, that laugh told me that there's something to the story.
I was
Go.
like, you have to do it in a passionate way, not
Not like you hate me.
Not in like an MMA way. Like,
angry, not hate.
So maybe
just a little
he-
anger.
Yeah, maybe he was angry, and I'm like, hey, we're good. I am with you with that. With the makeup sex, I think it's more beautiful. It's more, and women, we're not really as surface. We have more depth about. I think we think about sex in a more deep way, more meaningful way. So I think the makeup would be more romantic and beautiful, and we're back together, and things are resolved. So makeup sex, but I think I had one-sided angry sex. Maybe he was mad I was.
So you've never been angry and like went hard?
No.
Like you were taking out your aggression?
Because if I'm angry, I'm like probably just gonna roll over. I don't know if I've had angry sex.
No, I've definitely looked forward to angry sex.
I like angry sex better.
Really?
Oh,
why?
Tell me why.
Have you choked her in angry sex?
No, it has nothing to do with the choke.
Why are you lying?
No, well, I didn't say I didn't. I said it had nothing to do with the choking.
Nobody's going to think that you're domestically abusive.
No,
it's context. Right?
What I'm saying is this.
Don't deny.
I love it when, let's say you're mad at me, right? And I'm horny, and I'm trying to, you're like, stop it. No, I'm mad. And then I start going down, and you're like, stop it. And then all of a sudden, it's stop it.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden your hands on my head. Like, that is fun to me.
That sounds fun.
That's fun. You know what I mean? Like, act like, no, I'm mad. I'm not. I'm turning over. And then you turn over too. And they're like, I don't care. Stop. No, I don't want it tonight. And then, bang.
No, that's not, I can see that being fun. That's sexy.
There is no more anger.
Right. And then I get to be mean in different ways.
There you go.
Like how, what do you mean?
I get to be mean.
This is PG-13 show, just by the way.
Okay. Never mind.
Oh, I'll have to wait for the podcast.
Let's wait for the second book.
No,
the next book.
Just wait till break, girl. I'll tell you.
Hello, who's this?
Stefan.
Hey, Stefan.
How y'all doing this morning?
Good. Makeup sex or angry sex, brother?
Makeup sex.
Why?
Honestly, because when you mad, like, you beat it up, but I want to leave after I'm mad. I don't want to stay around you if I'm mad. Like, but makeup sex, I want to hit those rounds.
Okay. Hello, who's this?
Hey, it's Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey. Hi. Okay, so I'm calling about the topic about makeup or angry. For me personally, I would choose like makeup sex only because when I'm mad, I don't want to be touched. But I would only try angry sex. Angry sex with Claudia.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hold on.
You know what? I gotta say,
Claudia, you're number one.
Every time I come to the Breakfast Club, very few men try to hit on me. It's always women.
I get it.
But Claudia, remember, I called before to shoot your shot, and you didn't choose me. You choose the dude that I'm sure, you know, that you never called.
I didn't. You're right. I never called.
So,
him.
Jessica, you would do angry sex with Claudia. What would that consist of?
Oh, yeah. Do tell.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Jessica. I'm closing my eyes. Go. Tell me the story. Go.
Hold on. Wait. Open your eyes.
What? No.
Open your eyes.
I'm sorry. My eyes are open.
I don't want no smoke.
All right, Jessica, tell us. Go, Jessica, go.
Okay, so basically what the angry sex would be is we'll be in a nice hotel.
Okay.
With you. I will have the candies.
Wait. Do I have to put my card down, or are you going to put your card down?
Good question.
Oh, no, honey. I'm the one angry, so I'm going to buy my strap-on and show you what I'm about.
Whoa. Okay, Jessica. She just jumped right in.
I thought that you were kind of like laying the groundwork. You just went there.
Yeah, right.
Where is the foreplay?
Jessica,
there was none.
This
The
is
candle-
foreplay right here. This is
Claudia,
foreplay.
The candle was the foreplay.
Jessica, what size is
Well,
the
just like
strap
these
on,
dudes
Jessica?
we were talking about earlier.
All I get is a candle.
Okay. So the size of my strap. So the size of my strap.
Who asked you?
Is black, and it's 9. It's 9 inches.
Jesus
Nobody
Christ.
asked.
You're going to mess up your inside, Jessica. Goodbye. Well, she was going to tear you up inside up, Claudia.
I feel violated. Like what? I thought she was going to start with some kissing.
I feel secondhand violated.
You know what I'm saying?
Jesus. 800-585-1051. I don't know how it went there. We were talking about makeup sex and angry sex. Which one do you prefer? This conversation came out of an interview with Kim Kardashian. We'll talk about it when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Talk my shit. Made it. It's Freaky Friday, goddamn. Hey, look, where are my freaks at?
Call in now. 800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne is out, so we have our guest co-host. We have Claudia Jordan, my wife, Gia. So we're asking, what is better, makeup sex or angry sex? Now, this comes from Kim K. She did an interview. Can we hear it right fast?
What's better, angry sex or makeup sex? Makeup sex. Isn't that like the best? Because it's like you miss each other and you're passionate and you know, are making up and yeah.
So we're asking 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
Yo, what's up? This is Boogie Tone. Boogie Tone.
Boogie Tone? Boogie Tone like reggaeton or Boogie Tone like Boogie Tone?
Boogie Tone like reggaeton.
Reggaeton. Okay, Boogie Tone. All right, Boogie Tone. What do you say, Boogie Tone?
Well, I don't know. The question I heard was angry sex or makeup sex?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm guessing it would be angry sex.
Ooh, tell us why.
Well, because that allows a man to be a man and treat a woman like a woman. Makeup sex, you kind of gotta do what the girl wants.
How old are you, Boogie Tone?
Right? I'm like, it's given 19 and a half.
Right.
Oh, thank you. I'm 38.
They
That's not a
never grow.
That's not a good thing, Boogie Tone.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm Puerto Rican, so I donate.
So wait, so you feel like making a woman feel like a woman is delivering angry sex to her?
Well, if it's a sex based on you want the man to prove that he really wants you, why else would the sex be angry?
Wait, what? I'm confused.
I didn't get that.
Okay, Boogie Tone.
If you want the man to prove that he's really emotional for you, let him be angry.
You're going to be single for a long time, Boogie Tone, but it's
So
all good.
your
You have a good weekend.
His way of showing emotion is to show anger.
Yes.
That's it.
That's what it sounded like.
Hello, who's this?
This D1.
D1, what's up, brother?
Oh, not much. Cool and enjoying a beautiful day out on the road.
All right, we're talking angry sex or makeup sex, and why?
Angry sex.
Wow.
Give us a good
Angry sex,
answer.
no.
I didn't like the previous answer. Give us a good one.
Man, you putting it down. And you giving somebody something to think about. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're going to cut them off after that.
Oh. What? What do you mean, especially if you're going to cut him off after that?
So you're trying to beat it up and then leave?
You hear me?
It's giving...
Best time of your life.
It's giving... Rape.
Pound town.
It's giving rape.
Pound
A little rapey,
It's
Claudia?
giving rapey.
Little rapey?
It's giving, don't call me because, I just hit it and I bounce and I'll never hit you again.
Yeah, I didn't like that answer either.
Hello, who's this?
I'm not disputing it.
Hello, Symantha.
Hey, Tawanza, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. We're talking makeup sex or angry sex. Which one?
Makeup. Because you're bringing up all new emotions and feelings for that person. And it's like you're going back to when you first met and you're just solidifying that, okay, yes, this is the one I want.
Okay. So you prefer makeup sex?
Yes.
Okay.
Seems like the women are on the makeup sex and the men
Definitely.
want to be angry and pound it and leave you.
Yes. But I want an angry sex answer with a good, rational explanation.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get that.
No, not at all. Hello, who's this?
Church. What up, though?
Your name is Church?
Yes, sir.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, Church. All right, so angry sex or makeup sex?
Man, makeup sex, bro.
Why?
In all honesty, it's something about that missing a person. You know, it's more passionate, I feel.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's the truth. It's the missing of the person.
Yeah, I got to miss you.
Yes.
But angry sex could be like you're just so mad, but you horny, you just want to tear it up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm a little older, so I don't got time to be trying to throw out a hit doing this, bro.
You ain't got time for all that.
Man, I'm telling you.
All right, brother.
Angry sex feels like you don't really like me or just trying to get me back and punish me.
Yeah, I don't mind that feeling, Claudia.
Oh.
Jesus.
I don't mind.
Okay.
I mean, you know, angry sex is a close second to makeup sex.
So makeup sex first, but a close second.
A close second, yeah.
So
yeah.
Okay. Maybe I can start a fight between y'all so y'all can.
You'll be doing us a favor.
All right. Now, when we come back, we have Past the Orcs. Now, shout to Nala Simone. She stopped through yesterday while Jess was here because she's on her way to LA for the BET Awards. She does it each and every Friday, and she puts us on the music we should know about. So we're going to kick it with Nala when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Jess Hilarious is here. And now it's time for Past the Orcs.
Yes.
Go, go, go. Cause that's my DJ. Say go, DJ. Cause that's my DJ.
It's time for Past the Orcs with DJ Nyla.
Yup. Yeah, DJ, come spin, now come spin.
Hey, Nyla.
What's up, Envy? Hi, Jess.
Hey, what's up, girl?
Nothing much. All right, so this week I'm going to start with Big Frida, who dropping a project called Central City. We just had her on our Amazon show last night, and she was putting me on game to some of her new music. But the one that I like the best, there's only 3 singles released so far, but it's 100 Bill featuring Sierra.
Okay, let's listen.
It's tough, right?
Big Frida be putting some records out.
Did he say smelling like jazz? Smelling like jazz?
I think it was. Did he say smelling like?
I don't think he said smelling.
Like,
what is that? Feeling like jazz?
Feeling like.
Yeah.
Okay,
feeling
feeling like jazz.
You all right over there?
No, I'm good. I smell good. I smell like Versace. I said, okay. I like that.
Yeah, that's dope. That's
that
dope.
was fun, right?
Yeah.
He also just did. I feel like the new version of Baby Shark called Roll Your Boat on Gracie's channel. All the kids are loving it.
Yeah, I seen that too.
We don't got to get into it.
No, I see that too.
A quick little shout out to it.
Okay, I gotta check that out.
Next, I'm gonna get into some Afro beats. So Asake, who's my favorite Afrobeat artist, just dropped. Well, yeah, he just dropped a project, and the single off it is called On Piano.
Yeah, the beat is a little all over the place.
Yeah. Is it finished?
Yeah,
is it finished?
Okay, all right.
I just, DJs usually don't have rhythm, and I was a little off on that one, so I was confused.
Yeah.
What DJ don't got rhythm?
Me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, speak for yourself. I'm like how you just threw us all
like,
in the same boat together.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so shout out to Asake. He's super dope. You guys should have him up here.
Okay.
Please, for me. All right, and then the last one that I'm going to go with is D-Smoke and Sir with Work Hard, Play Hard, because it's just how I feel right now.
I like both of them. Yeah,
That's a bop.
I like that.
That's a bop.
That's
a good bop, right?
I cook to that.
And it's very relatable. I feel like all
that.
of them are relatable.
Yeah.
Like Big Frida is like, make myself feel good.
For sure.
Work hard, play hard. Just reminds me why I be slaving at all the places I'm slaving. So I can
Don't say slaving.
Don't say slaving.
Don't say slaving.
Not in June.
Don't say slaving.
Don't say
in
slaving.
America,
ever.
you feel like I can't say slaving?
Nah, because you get some good money. That ain't slaving. You get some good money.
Not everywhere.
But some of it is promotion.
You allow them
and it's
to do
all
that?
to a bigger end.
All right, I don't want to talk about it. But anyway, nonetheless, that's the picks for Pass the Ox this week. Make sure you guys download the PDA playlist. You can get it by clicking the link in my bio at NYLASYMONEEE.
All right. Now, Charlamagne gives you your checks from up here because they send Charlamagne your check for you. Have you got your checks from doing this?
What?
Okay, never mind. Thank you, Nala. And you going out to the BET Awards, right?
Yes, she's going to be slaving this weekend at the BET Awards.
You're going to be slaving this weekend at the BET Awards.
No pun, though. That's the sad part. No, I'm excited, though. It should be fun. I'm doing the radio room for the first time. So
Okay.
Hey,
we'll have fun. I'll be out there as well, all right?
Yes.
Now, let's get to the People's Choice Mix. 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Sunday, June 25th, BET Awards 2023 is more than Coach's biggest night. It's hip-hop's greatest celebration. Find out which were this year's nominees and music take home the trophy. BET Awards 2023 live, Sunday, June 25th at 8, 7 Central on BET and simulcast across Paramount. Now we got our guest co-host Claudia Jordan and my wife Gia are here. And I just want to remind you guys, today I announced my car shows that's going to Atlanta and New York City. Atlanta, it's July 29th. We're doing it with Dolph, all right? We're doing it with PRE, so we're going to have a Young Dolph exhibition with all his cars, which is pretty dope. If you missed the one in Memphis, you definitely don't want to miss this one. Celebrity cars, old school cars, amusement rides, jumpies, gaming trucks, and so much more. Kids 5 and under are free. There's going to be great food trucks. There's going to be so much going on that happens in Atlanta July 29th, so get your tickets. Tickets start at $19.99. And then we're coming back to New York City. I know usually we were in Atlantic City, but we're coming back to this part of New York City, New Jersey. So it's a 2-day show, August 26th and August 27th. So you can get passes for both days. One day we're going to focus on all the exotics, Bugattis, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, all types of vehicles. And then for the second day, we're going to do more classics like the old schools, the Donks, the E30 M3s, the BMWs, the old Mercedes. So it's going to be 2 days of nothing but fun, cars, bikes, vendors, and of course amusement rides for the kids and all that. So if you haven't got your tickets are $19.99 for Atlanta. They started, and it's an early bird special just for today. And get your tickets now. I can't wait to see you guys for the 2-day car show in New York or Atlanta. Claudia, I appreciate you for joining us today.
Thank you so much. Can I shout out my movie that's on Tubi right now?
Go ahead, of course.
Please check out All I Want Is You. It's on Tubi right now. People are kind of going crazy for it, and there's a part 2 coming up where I do something really, really ill at the end. I don't want y'all to miss it.
Well, you do. Don't tell us. I want to watch it.
You have to watch it.
Okay.
You have to watch it. And it was so good to be around you.
It's so good to be around you, too. You are a doll.
So are you.
Yes.
And he acts up, call me.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Since Breakfast Club has made me a lesbian. So.
All right, when we come back, we got the positive notice. The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Claudia Jordan and my wife, Gia Casey, are co-hosting today. Appreciate you, babe, for coming through and joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Now you got to get back to and get them babies to school and camp.
Yes, all of that.
That's right. Now, Claudia, you got a positive note?
Yeah, your wife and I were talking about friendships, and I just want people to start valuing each other. If you have someone in your life that has showed up for you time and time again, you don't have to match them exactly, but it would be nice to make sure that they feel appreciated too. I think no friendships or relationships will ever be healthy if they're one way. So just be a little bit more conscious about the people in your life that actually look out for you and care for you.
Absolutely. Good positive note, Claudia.
Thank you.
Breakfast Club, bitches!
Y'all finished or y'all done?